Guess what really drives First Ladies' histories? Although Melania Trump is often thought to be the first foreign-born First Lady, she was actually the second, with Louisa Adams holding that title before her. Louisa Adams, born in England, became the wife of President John Quincy Adams in the early 19th century. This fascinating piece of history shows us how often we overlook important details in the lives of prominent figures. Melania, originally from Slovenia, stepped into the spotlight during Donald Trump's presidency, but her story connects back to Louisa in more ways than one. Both women faced unique challenges as they navigated their roles while representing their husbands in the political arena. Their experiences reflect the evolving expectations of First Ladies throughout American history. So next time you hear about Melania's background, remember Louisa Adams and consider how these two remarkable women shaped the role of First Lady, each contributing their own legacy to the story of the White House. What other surprising histories are hidden in plain sight? You might be shocked to learn that Jefferson invented the swivel chair. This innovative piece of furniture was crafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. Designed in 1776 while he was in France, drafting the Declaration of Independence, the swivel chair allowed for greater mobility as Jefferson worked. With its rotating seat and sturdy wooden base, this chair exemplified Jefferson's commitment to both style and practicality. It transformed his workspace, enabling him to swivel and effortlessly reach various documents without interrupting his flow. The swivel chair became more than just a practical item. It symbolized the spirit of the Enlightenment, a period characterized by innovation and the free exchange of ideas. Imagine Jefferson expertly navigating his desk in that very chair, drafting some of the nation's most pivotal laws. This fascinating piece of history invites us to rethink the role of furniture in our creativity and productivity. So next time you settle into a swivel chair, remember you're connecting with the legacy of a founding father. Who knew such a simple design could have such profound historical significance? Is it really true that dinosaurs vanished mysteriously? Scientists remain puzzled about the fate of these ancient giants. While the most popular theory suggests that a massive asteroid or comet struck Earth around 66 million years ago, wiping out about 75% of all species, there's still much debate. This event is believed to have caused dramatic climate shifts, leading to the extinction of the dinosaurs. But other ideas are floating around. Some researchers suggest that volcanic eruptions in what is now India could have released enough gases to cool the planet. Others think gradual changes in the environment may have played a role as well. With no living dinosaurs around to ask what happened, experts rely on fossil evidence and geological records. But the mystery endures. What really caused the end of the dinosaurs? And are we missing key pieces of the puzzle? Prepare to be amazed by Jamaica's camouflage law. In Jamaica, it is illegal to wear camouflage clothing. This interesting law aims to protect the identity of the country's military personnel, ensuring that real soldiers and their uniforms stand out during operations. The rule is rooted in the history of the Jamaican Defense Force, which uses distinctive camouflage patterns for tactical purposes. So, if you're visiting this beautiful island, think twice before choosing that trendy camouflage shirt or backpack. The police might take notice. The law is in place to prevent any confusion or impersonation of military members, highlighting the serious nature of the issue. Interestingly, the law applies to everyone, including locals and tourists alike, so it's a good idea to pack your regular clothes instead. Who knew that something as simple as clothing could have such a significant legal implication? Why is Maruhana bakikomori so popular worldwide? This tiny food, often lighter than a feather, has captured the hearts of food lovers everywhere. Maruhana bakikomori boasts a unique texture and flavor that make it stand out from other foods. Hailing from various regions around the globe, it has become a favorite for those who appreciate exquisite culinary experiences. Forget about heavy meals. This little delight emphasizes simplicity and freshness. Its popularity flourished as more people sought to experience the joy of tasting something remarkably different. Not only is it light on the stomach, but Maruhana bakikomori incorporates a variety of ingredients that can create a burst of flavors, from sweet to savory. Different cultures have embraced this dish, often using it in special celebrations or as a delicacy in everyday meals. As it becomes a staple in many kitchens, It invites a sense of wonder about the culinary potential of small foods. What adventures await your taste buds when you try Maruhana bakikomori? Hard to believe, but he survived underwater for days. In 2013, Harrison Oken experienced a miraculous ordeal when his ship sank in the ocean. Trapped at the bottom, he found himself in an air pocket among the wreckage, where he survived for a harrowing 3 days. During this time, he faced complete darkness and frigid temperatures that would chill anyone to the bone. Oken's resilience was nothing short of extraordinary. He rationed his breathing and kept calm while waiting for help. Meanwhile, deep-sea divers were on a mission to find him, scouring the depths and using advanced technology to locate wrecks. When they finally reached him, it was a moment of sheer joy and disbelief. His survival story highlights not only the human spirit's drive, but also the incredible work done by rescue teams in extreme conditions. What lengths would you go to for survival? Did you know coffee can actually hydrate you? Many people think that drinking coffee leaves you feeling thirsty and dehydrated, but this isn't the full story. While caffeine, the active ingredient in coffee, is a mild diuretic, meaning it can make you urinate more, moderate coffee consumption can still play a role in keeping you hydrated. In fact, coffee is mostly water, so when you sip on your favorite brew, you're also getting hydration. Studies have shown that for most people, enjoying a few cups of coffee a day doesn't lead to dehydration and can actually contribute to reaching the daily hydration goals. Of course, if you're downing multiple cups all day long, it could have the opposite effect. But in moderation, coffee can be a tasty way to stay hydrated. So the next time you grab a cup, remember it might be helping your hydration more than you thought. What's so special about the Rhea egg? The Rhea egg is the most expensive egg in the world, and it's not just because of its price tag, which can soar to around $40 each. Rheas, similar to ostriches, are large flightless birds native to South America. Their eggs have gained a reputation as a gourmet delicacy, fascinating foodies with their unique flavor. If you've ever tasted a chicken egg, you might be curious about how a Rhea egg compares. Imagine that familiar taste, but with a bolder kick. Cooking enthusiasts often describe Rhea eggs as richer and creamier than chicken eggs, making them a fantastic ingredient for many dishes, from omelets to baked goods. Beyond their deliciousness, these eggs are quite large, boasting a thick shell that can be beautifully patterned. It's no wonder they become a sought-after item on the gourmet market. So if you ever spot one at a specialty store or on a menu, you can appreciate not just the taste, but the fascinating story behind this luxurious food choice. Did you know camels can eat thorns safely? Camels possess a remarkable adaptation that lets them feast on thorny plants without getting hurt. This special feature is particularly important for survival in harsh desert environments, where food options are often limited. Their mouths are equipped with a tough, hard palate that acts like a shield, allowing them to chew on prickly vegetation without injury. Imagine coping with the scorching heat and scarce resources while still finding ways to dine on plants that would deter other animals. This unique ability not only keeps camels well-fed, but also helps maintain the delicate balance of desert ecosystems. By consuming thorny plants, camels play a role in controlling plant growth and providing nutrients to the soil through their waste. Their extraordinary adaptation showcases the wonders of evolution, demonstrating how living beings can thrive in unforgiving conditions. Next time you see a camel, think about the incredible ways these creatures have adapted to survive in a world where many would struggle. How cool is that? Did you know that Vientiane is a hidden gem? Nestled along the Mekong River's picturesque banks, this capital city of Laos offers a delightful blend of vibrant culture and serene landscapes. Spanning 3,220 square kilometers, Vientiane may not be the largest capital, but it captivates visitors with its unique charm. Its tropical monsoon climate contributes to hot, humid summers and a rainy season that transforms the environment into a lush paradise. Wander through the city's streets lined with stunning French colonial buildings and magnificent Buddhist temples, where the echoes of history are palpable. The lively markets buzz with activity, offering an array of delicious street food that reflects local flavors and traditions. As you stroll the riverbank, witness a breathtaking sunset, or join locals for a traditional boat ride, creating memories that will last a lifetime. Vientiane's tranquil atmosphere makes it an ideal destination for travelers looking to immerse themselves in local life while soaking in the natural beauty that surrounds them. From ancient temple explorations to savoring culinary delights, Vientiane promises an extraordinary adventure. Did you know William Hung is a Confucius descendant? This quirky fact about the former American Idol contestant adds an unexpected layer to his story. William Hung, famous for his earnest but off-key performances on the reality show, is actually the 73rd generation descendant of the renowned philosopher Confucius. This connection is fascinating, considering Confucius is such an important figure in Chinese history, known for his teachings on ethics and proper behavior. Who would have thought a pop culture icon would have roots so deep in classical philosophy? Hung's rise to fame wasn't just about his talent. It was about his genuine personality and determination that resonated with fans. His journey reflects a unique blend of traditional heritage and modern entertainment, showing how the past and present can intersect in surprising ways. What do you think about this unexpected link between pop culture and history? Watch out for the Asian lady beetle invasion. This sneaky insect, originally brought in to tackle garden pests, has turned into quite the pest itself. These beetles can swarm homes in massive numbers, especially during the cooler months when they seek shelter. Unlike our friendly native ladybugs, Asian lady beetles can be a bit aggressive, and they even have the ability to bite. You can spot them by looking for an M-shaped marking on the back of their heads, a clear sign that you're dealing with an invader. Unfortunately, their presence can threaten local ladybug species as they compete for food and habitat. So, if you're noticing these unfamiliar beetles in your home, it's not just a cute garden visitor. It's a reminder of nature's balance gone slightly off kilter. What can we do to manage these little intruders while protecting our ecosystems? Did you know computer viruses cost billions annually? These sneaky programs can wreak havoc on our digital world, slowing down systems, stealing information, and disrupting businesses. Experts estimate that cybercrime, including the impact of computer viruses, could lead to costs exceeding $6 trillion globally by 2021. This staggering financial hit highlights how crucial it is for both individuals and organizations to stay vigilant. The creation and spread of these viruses can be traced back to the early days of computing, but their sophistication has grown exponentially over time. Today, they not only threaten personal devices, but can also cripple critical infrastructure, like healthcare systems and financial networks. Protecting ourselves from these threats involves regular software updates, strong passwords, and awareness of potential scams. With such a huge impact on our economy and safety, understanding computer viruses has never been more important. Here's a wild fact about Jupiter, the giant planet. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, is so immense that it could fit all 7 of the other planets inside it. Imagine that! With a staggering diameter of nearly 140,000 kilometers, this gas giant is not just a big ball of gas. It has an incredibly strong magnetic field that protects its many moons, which number over 79. These moons vary in size, with some being quite massive, like Ganymede, which is even larger than the planet Mercury. Jupiter's atmosphere is swirling with colorful clouds of gas, including hydrogen and helium, and its iconic Great Red Spot is a storm that has been raging for centuries. As you can see, Jupiter is like a mini solar system of its own, making scientists and space enthusiasts alike marvel at its size and complexity. Isn't it amazing how vast our universe is? Let's uncover the truth about Brøndby's circular homes. These unique dwellings in Denmark are more than just architectural wonders. They represent a close-knit community living in harmony with nature. Built in the 1970s, the houses are arranged in 24 perfect circles, each containing 12 cozy homes that foster a sense of togetherness. Imagine waking up surrounded by lush gardens where residents grow their own food, allowing an alternative lifestyle away from the hustle and bustle of city life. Far from being ordinary, these circular homes promote a peaceful retreat, where neighbors can socialize and share the joys of gardening and community life. However, residents can only stay from April to October and on weekends, which adds to the charm and exclusivity of this idyllic experience. With such a communal spirit and beautiful surroundings, isn't it fascinating to think about how much life can be enriched by living close to nature? Why should we care about foxicles and misinformation? Foxicles, those clever mixes of humor and satire, can captivate an audience while also walking a fine line. Often crafted to entertain, they can sometimes blur the lines between truth and falsehood, creating a tricky dilemma for consumers of information. As our world becomes filled with content, from social media to streaming platforms, the ability to distinguish between genuine and misleading narratives grows ever more crucial. Viewers might find themselves chuckling at a funny foxicle, but they also risk absorbing false concepts along the way. This phenomenon underscores how essential it is to hone our critical thinking skills. By questioning the sources and motivations behind what we read or watch, we can better shield ourselves from misinformation. With technology advancing rapidly, developing a keen eye for discerning fact from fiction is not just helpful, it's necessary for navigating today's information age. How can we become savvy consumers of media and protect ourselves from getting lost in a sea of foxicles? Guess what really drives a cow's milk production? Cows are remarkable animals. On average, a single dairy cow can produce around 24,000 pounds of milk each year. To put that in perspective, that's about 2,000 gallons. But how does this happen? It all starts with their diet. Cows are herbivores, primarily munching on grasses and hay, which are crucial for their health and milk production. They also consume special feed that's rich in nutrients. The cow's stomach is quite unique, having 4 compartments that help break down food efficiently. This process allows them to absorb all the necessary vitamins and minerals. When a cow gives birth to a calf, her milk production kicks into high gear, providing nourishment to her young while producing excess for us. Farmers play an essential role, ensuring the cows are well cared for, healthy, and stress-free, which keeps the milk flowing. Understanding the incredible journey from grass to milk will deepen your appreciation for the dairy products you enjoy daily. Isn't that fascinating? Did you know that opposites may not attract after all? While many people think that being different makes for a thrilling romantic relationship, studies show a different picture. Relationships often thrive when partners share the similar values, interests, and communication styles. Think about it. When you enjoy the same hobbies or have matching life goals, it's easier to connect and understand each other. Sure, differences can spark initial attraction, creating excitement and novelty. However, over time, these disparities can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts. Couples who find common ground tend to build a strong foundation for lasting love. So while it might be fun to date someone who's your complete opposite, for long-term happiness, it seems that sharing important beliefs and interests might be the key to making it work. What do you think is more important in a relationship? Let's uncover the truth about mantis shrimp punches. Mantis shrimp might seem like simple inhabitants of coral reefs, but they are actually some of the most formidable creatures in the animal kingdom. These colorful marine animals wield astonishing power, as their club-like limbs can accelerate at a staggering 23 meters per second, a speed that surpasses that of a .22 caliber bullet. This incredible velocity translates into more than just brute strength. Each punch delivers over 10,000 G of force, powerful enough to crack aquarium glass. But the mantis shrimp's punch isn't just a one-hit wonder. Upon striking, the shrimp creates cavitation bubbles that swiftly collapse, generating a second explosive impact. This unique ability results in shock waves that can stun or even kill prey, showcasing the shrimp's precision engineering honed over millions of years. Scientists are fascinated by this exceptional limb structure and are exploring how its energy-storing mechanism could inspire more durable materials for body armor and aerospace applications. Isn't it amazing to think about how nature has created such a biomechanical marvel? What if I told you deaf people sign in dreams? It's true, deaf individuals can use sign language even while they sleep, showing just how deeply connected language is to our minds. Some people report signing in their dreams just like hearing people talk or sing. Sleep studies have caught this fascinating phenomenon on camera, revealing that some deaf dreamers even make large gestures while dreaming, sometimes waking themselves up in the process. This goes to show that sign language isn't just a tool for communication. It's a natural language that plays a significant role in the subconscious. Dreams reflect our thoughts, experiences, and emotions, so it's no surprise that sign language appears in this form, giving deaf individuals a way to express themselves in their dreams, just like everyone else does. Isn't it incredible how our minds work in such unique ways? Here's a wild fact about nomophobia. Nomophobia is the fear of being without a mobile phone, and it's more common than you might think. Studies show that nearly half of the population experiences this strange anxiety. Picture this. You're out and about when your phone's battery dips low. Suddenly, panic sets in as you worry about losing Wi-Fi, missing important calls or messages, and even having to talk to people face-to-face. For some, these thoughts can trigger full-blown panic attacks, making them feel lost without their device. This modern phenomenon highlights how deeply our mobile phones have integrated into daily life. They're not just tools, but lifelines connecting us to the world. As we depend more on our gadgets, it raises interesting questions about social interaction and mental health. Are we losing the ability to engage without our screens? Research into nomophobia could help us understand this digital dependency and encourage healthier relationships with technology. So how do you feel when your phone is out of reach? You might be shocked to learn that sounds are all around us. Imagine if humans could hear frequencies below 20 Hz. In that case, we would actually pick up on subtle sounds produced by our own muscles when we move. While humans typically can't hear these low frequencies, they are constantly occurring, playing a fascinating symphony of sound inside our bodies. This ability would give us a unique auditory experience, connecting us more intimately to our physical selves. You'd hear the gentle rustle of your tendons as you walk, or the quiet hum of your muscles during a workout. It would be a wild trip to experience such intrinsic sounds, offering insights into our body mechanics and possibly even enhancing our awareness of movement. Just think of the possibilities for athletes or dancers who may fine-tune their movements by listening to their own physical performance. What would it be like to hear your body in action? Is it really true that Yamoussoukro has sacred crocodiles? In the heart of Ivory Coast lies Yamoussoukro, where you'll find a unique spectacle at the Presidential Palace's sacred lake. Here, ancient crocodiles aren't just ordinary reptiles. They are considered revered creatures that carry deep cultural significance for the local community. The people believe these crocodiles are guardians of the lake and symbols of prosperity and strength. Visitors often come to observe and respect these mighty animals, which can often be seen lounging by the water's edge. Local traditions state that harming these creatures brings misfortune, making them central to the area's spiritual beliefs. Interestingly, you can even find locals feeding them as part of rituals to honor their ancestors. So if you're ever in Yamoussoukro, take a moment to marvel at these magnificent guardians and the rich heritage they represent. Could logging really be the world's most dangerous job? It's hard to imagine a workplace where every day could be a fight for safety, yet that's the reality for loggers. With chainsaws buzzing and heavy machinery rumbling, they navigate towering trees and rugged terrain, often in remote locations where help is hours away. The dangers are everywhere. A sudden shift of a tree can send it crashing down unexpectedly, and using powerful equipment means every move requires utmost precision. Add in unpredictable weather, ranging from pouring rain to scorching heat, and you've got a scenario that's as tough as it gets. Loggers face the looming threat of injuries from falling branches, slippery ground, or accidents with machinery, making this profession one of the riskiest in the world. According to reports, the fatality rate for loggers is astonishingly high when compared to other professions. Despite these dangers, many loggers find pride in their work, contributing to vital industries like construction and paper products, proving that sometimes the most rewarding jobs come with the biggest risks. Did you know billionaires love beer in Brazil? In a fascinating twist, 3 out of 5 billionaires in Brazil owe their vast fortunes to the beer industry. This staggering statistic highlights how deeply rooted brewing is in the country's culture and economy. Brazil, known for its vibrant festivals and enthusiastic samba, has also become a hotspot for beer production. Local favorites, like the iconic Skol and Brahma, have gained popularity not only among Brazilians, but also internationally. Many of these billionaires started from humble beginnings, turning their passion for brewing into multi-million-dollar enterprises. As Brazil continues to expand its beer market, these billionaires are likely to influence the industry even more. With the growing craft beer movement and innovative brewing techniques emerging, who knows how many more fortunes will be brewed in the future? Have you ever seen a mini dog treat maker? This innovative gadget, created by Dash, is revolutionizing how we pamper our furry friends. Shaped like a waffle iron, this device features two non-stick plates that easily cook up adorable bone-shaped snacks for your dog. It's not just fun to use, it's also a fantastic way to ensure your pet enjoys healthy, homemade treats. Dash doesn't stop at just the device. It includes a recipe book packed with ideas for delectable and nutritious snacks, perfect for any pup. From peanut butter biscuits to pumpkin treats, these recipes help you create a variety of flavors your dog will love. Plus, making your own treats can save you money and give you peace of mind knowing exactly what your pet is eating. Whether you have a tiny Chihuahua or a big Labrador, this mini dog treat maker lets you indulge your pet with unique flavors tailored to their tastes. Who wouldn't want to share a love of cooking with their pet? Is it really true that a plane made a surprise stop? On November 13, 2024, a TAP airline flight from Portugal caught everyone off guard with an unexpected landing at Ponta Delgada Airport. Passengers on board were probably shocked, as direct routes are usually the norm for airlines. However, weather conditions and air traffic can lead to sudden changes in flight plans, and that's exactly what happened here. Ponta Delgada, known mainly for its stunning landscapes and vibrant local culture, welcomed the TAP flight with open arms. Ground crews quickly sprang into action, helping to accommodate the travelers who found themselves in this scenic yet surprising location. While many were initially perplexed by the unscheduled stop, they could take the opportunity to enjoy the beautiful surroundings before continuing their journey. What adventures await them in this charming corner of Portugal? Believe it or not, Japan has amazing moving services. The country is home to moving companies that excel in organization and efficiency, transforming the often stressful task of relocating into a simple and enjoyable experience. These companies provide a comprehensive service that includes everything from packing your belongings meticulously to transporting them safely, and even unpacking them in your new home. The workers, often trained in specialized techniques, handle your items with care, ensuring that nothing is damaged along the way. This level of detail helps reduce the anxiety that usually comes with moving. Instead of worrying about logistics, you can focus on settling into your new space. Many customers report feeling relieved as they simply tell the movers what they need done, and the team takes over from there. Whether you are moving across town or to a different part of the country, these services are designed to streamline the entire process. So next time you think about moving, imagine how much easier it could be with Japan's remarkable moving services. Here's a wild fact about hurricane shopping trends. In recent studies, Walmart discovered that when hurricanes are approaching, shoppers often buy unexpected items like strawberry Pop-Tarts and beer. This unique behavior highlights how people prepare for storms, not just by stocking up on essentials like water and batteries, but also by leaning into comfort foods and beverages. It seems that the chaos of a hurricane leads many to seek a bit of normalcy and indulgence, illustrating the psychological effects severe weather can have on us. The correlation between these specific items shows how big data can reveal fascinating insights into human behavior. With this information, retailers can better manage inventory and cater to the whims of their customers. Next time a storm approaches, will you be reaching for some Pop-Tarts or a cold beer too? Let's uncover the truth about vaulted staircases. Cano Lopez is a master craftsman who breathes life into these magnificent structures using techniques that date back centuries. Vaulted staircases are more than just a way to get from one floor to another. They are architectural marvels that blend beauty and function. Kuno uses ancient methods like intricate stonework and precise measurements to create designs that wow everyone who sees them. Each staircase tells a story, highlighting a rich history of craftsmanship and innovation. Picture yourself walking up a staircase that curves gracefully, its arches creating a stunning pattern of shadows and light. It's not just about getting to the top, it's about experiencing art with every step. As people admire Lopez's work, they often wonder how such marvels could be built without modern technology. His passion for preserving these ancient techniques serves to inspire a new generation of builders and architects, proving that sometimes the old ways are still the best. What will people create next using these timeless skills? Is it really true that Eiffel cared about maintenance? Absolutely. Gustav Eiffel, the brilliant engineer behind the iconic Eiffel Tower, understood that regular upkeep was crucial for the longevity of his structures. He believed that the integrity of any engineering marvel depended not just on its initial construction, but also on ongoing care. Eiffel emphasized that regular inspections and maintenance could prevent deterioration from weathering or other environmental impacts. This proactive approach ensured that his creations would stand the test of time, delighting future generations. His legacy is not only visible in the Eiffel Tower, but also in structures like the Garubby Viaduct and the Bordeaux Bridge. Thanks to his dedication to maintenance, these architectural wonders continue to inspire awe today. So the next time you admire one of his works, remember that solid maintenance was key to preserving their beauty and strength. Did you know that specs geodes can transform your workspace? These fascinating pentagon-shaped magnets unlock a world of creativity by allowing users to construct over 100 unique geometric shapes. Made for anyone looking to spice up their office or desk, specs geodes aren't just fun, they also serve as effective stress relievers. When you engage in building and rearranging these magnets, you tap into your creative side, which can help clear your mind and reduce stress. Whether you're forming intricate designs or simple shapes, the tactile experience can be both relaxing and stimulating. From students to professionals, anyone can enjoy the satisfaction of manipulating these colorful magnets, making them a perfect addition to any environment. Why not give your boring workspace a creative boost and see how specs geodes can spark joy in your day? Discover treetop homes in Seelbach, Germany. In this charming town, houses built high among the trees offer a one-of-a-kind lodging experience. These unique homes are nestled about 14.5 feet above the ground, providing breathtaking views of the surrounding forest. Imagine waking up to the sound of birds singing and the sun filtering through the leaves. Each treetop residence is designed for comfort, featuring 2 cozy bedrooms, a fully equipped kitchen perfect for making your favorite meals, and a private bathroom for a little extra convenience. Plus, you'll never lose touch with the world thanks to Wi-Fi access. Whether you're seeking a romantic getaway or a family adventure, these elevated accommodations promise both excitement and tranquility, making your stay in Seelbach truly unforgettable. Are you ready to explore this enchanting treehouse experience? Here's what actually happens when signals go silent. In 2010, the mysterious UVB-76 signal stopped transmitting for a while, capturing the attention of curious listeners around the world. Russian explorers decided to trace the signal to an abandoned military bunker, hoping to uncover the secret behind this iconic radio frequency. What they found was both strange and intriguing. A woman in her 40s silently pushing an empty stroller amidst the eerie silence, alongside a strong chemical smell lingering in the air. While the explorers found no personnel at the scene, this haunting sight raised more questions than answers. Is the UVB-76 just a relic of the Cold War? Or is there something more sinister at play? The bizarre discovery intensified the chilling mystery surrounding the signal, leaving many to wonder if it's a mere ghost from the past or something beyond our understanding. What made Hard Rock Stadium an event pioneer? In 2019, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami made history by becoming the first NFL stadium to host a thrilling drone race. This event not only showcased cutting-edge technology, but also highlighted the stadium's versatility for innovative experiences beyond traditional football games. Drones zoomed through an exciting course, weaving in and out of obstacles that kept spectators on the edge of their seats. This groundbreaking occasion demonstrated how sports venues can adapt to modern entertainment trends, appealing to a wider audience. Drone racing, which has rapidly gained popularity, merges speed and skill, attracting tech-savvy fans alongside sports enthusiasts. With its spacious environment and advanced infrastructure, Hard Rock Stadium paved the way for other facilities to think outside the box. Who knows what other creative events might take place in NFL stadiums in the future? From esports tournaments to concerts, the possibilities are endless, and Miami's Landmark is leading the charge. Can Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood boost children's patience? A fascinating study by Yale psychologists shows that kids who watch Mr. Rogers' show not only remembered more storylines but also displayed a surprising increase in their ability to wait for things. These findings reveal how the gentle approach of Mr. Rogers may be influencing young minds in ways that benefit their emotional and social development. Unlike the fast-paced scenes of Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers took time to explore feelings and relationships, encouraging kids to think and reflect. This slower pace seems to help children develop patience and self-control, skills that are essential for navigating everyday life. The research suggests that the lessons from Mr. Rogers can extend beyond entertainment, potentially shaping how children process information and interact with the world. What do you think makes his show so special? Guess what really drives Markiplier's success? Before becoming a YouTube sensation, Markiplier was immersed in the world of engineering at the University of Cincinnati. His passion for gaming and connecting with people drew him away from textbooks and lectures, leading him to make a bold decision to drop out and pursue his channel full-time. Starting from humble beginnings, he created Let's Play videos that captured audiences with his genuine enthusiasm and humor. As he engaged with fans and shared his gaming experiences, Markiplier's unique style and charismatic personality turned his channel into one of the most subscribed on YouTube. This leap of faith not only changed his life, but also inspired countless others to follow their passions. His story proves that sometimes taking risks can lead to amazing opportunities. What would you do if faced with a similar choice? Guess what really drives our amazing speech mechanics? Saying a word involves a fantastic orchestration of 72 muscles throughout your body. This includes muscles in your lips, tongue, and throat, working in harmony to create the sounds we use for communication. It's not just about talking, it's a complex, coordinated effort that occurs every single time you speak. When you pronounce a word, these muscles contract and relax in a precise rhythm to produce clear speech. This intricate process showcases how amazing our bodies are, effortlessly transforming thoughts into voice. You may not realize it, but the next time you're chatting with friends or reading aloud, your body is performing a stunning symphony of movement. Isn't it incredible to think that behind every simple conversation lies such a sophisticated network of muscle action? What if I told you about edible insect candies? Hot Licks is a fascinating brand that stands out by creating treats like chocolate-covered scorpions and barbecue worms. While the idea of munching on bugs might sound bizarre to some, Hot Licks wants to make insect consumption an accepted and tasty option for everyone. This unique approach isn't just for thrill seekers, it's a clever way to introduce more sustainable protein sources into our diets. Edible insects are packed with nutrients and require less land and water to farm compared to traditional livestock. With each crunchy bite, you might be surprised by the blend of flavors and textures, turning the creepy into something deliciously fun. As we face global food challenges, embracing alternatives like these could lead to a healthier planet and diverse culinary adventures. So why not give it a try and see if you can handle the buzz of these intriguing treats? Who knows, you might just find a new favorite snack. Prepare to be amazed by Wexler's stunning sculpture. Robert Wexler devoted a staggering 7 years to create this extraordinary piece of art, made entirely from 1,000 pennies. Weighing in at nearly 550 pounds, this sculpture is more than just an impressive visual. It's a commentary on value, labor, and creativity. Wexler meticulously arranged each penny, transforming a seemingly mundane object into a breathtaking work of art that challenges our perceptions of money and craftsmanship? Each coin tells a story, adding depth to the sculpture's surface, which sparkles under the light. Visitors are often left marveling at how a pile of coins can come together to form something so elegant and thought-provoking. It's hard not to feel inspired when standing in front of this massive installation where art meets the everyday. What does it say about our relationship with currency and creativity? Did you know about the amazing fennec fox? This small species thrives in the Sahara and other dry areas of North Africa. What sets the fennec fox apart are its impressive large ears, which serve multiple purposes. Firstly, these ears boost its hearing, allowing it to detect sounds from afar, a critical skill in the vast desert where finding food can be challenging. Secondly, they help the fennec fox regulate its body temperature. The heat from its body dissipates through the ears, keeping the fox cool during the scorching daytime temperatures that can soar well above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. This extraordinary adaptation not only ensures its survival in an environment where few creatures can manage, but it also showcases the amazing ways animals evolve to thrive in extreme habitats. Isn't it fascinating how nature helps the fennec fox beat the desert heat? Have you heard about tigers that smoke in Korea? This delightful phrase, "back when tigers used to smoke," opens many Korean fairy tales, instantly transporting readers to a whimsical past. The line doesn't just capture attention, it also pays homage to the tiger's immense cultural significance in Korean mythology. Tigers in Korea symbolize strength, courage, and protection, often depicted as wise and powerful creatures. They are seen as guardians against evil spirits and are deeply rooted in folklore, representing both danger and the ability to overcome adversity. These stories unfold in a world where the extraordinary is possible, blending reality with fantasy. Through such enchanting elements, these tales teach moral lessons and reflect the values of the community. The smoky imagery adds a touch of magic that invites listeners to imagine a time when nature and the mythical intertwined more closely. So next time you hear a Korean fairy tale, remember the smoking tiger and the rich tradition it represents. Did you know about Toronto's incredible CN Tower? This iconic structure stands as the tallest man-made wonder in the Western Hemisphere, soaring high above the city. Designed by an impressive team of Indian and Canadian engineers, the CN Tower resembles a gigantic antenna, capturing the imagination of everyone who lays eyes on it. Completed in 1976, it originally served as a communications tower, but has since evolved into a beloved tourist attraction. Visitors flock from all around the world to experience breathtaking views from its observation decks, which sit at over 1,100 feet. Those daring enough can even try the edge walk, where they walk on a ledge outside the tower, secured only by a harness. The CN Tower is not just a feat of engineering, it's a symbol of Toronto's skyline. Whether you're enjoying a meal in the revolving restaurant or snapping photos from the glass floor, this towering giant offers something unique for everyone. Next time you're in Toronto, can you resist the charm of the CN Tower? Let's uncover the truth about haunted houses. Many people visit haunted houses for a thrill, but there's an eerie twist. These spooky places can actually have high levels of carbon monoxide. This colorless, odorless gas is a byproduct of burning fossil fuels and can build up in enclosed spaces. Exposure to carbon monoxide can lead to symptoms like headaches, dizziness, and even hallucinations. In some cases, the frightening experiences people report inside haunted houses may be influenced by this invisible gas rather than just ghosts and ghouls. So, while you might hear eerie whispers or feel a chill down your spine, it could be the result of something much more scientific than the supernatural. Before your next ghost hunt, consider that the real fright might just be the air you're breathing. Are haunted houses thrills worth the possible risks? Ever wondered why zebras wear stripes? This incredible fact reveals that zebras in warmer climates sport more stripes than their cooler region cousins. Research suggests that these distinctive black and white patterns help zebras regulate their body temperature and fend off pesky biting insects. In hotter environments, the stripes may create air currents that cool their skin, while also making it difficult for flies to land on them. The more stripes, the better they can manage the heat and avoid irritating insects like tsetse flies. Interestingly, this trait shows how animals adapt to their surroundings in fascinating ways. So the next time you see a zebra galloping across the savannah, you might appreciate its beautiful stripes even more, understanding they serve a purpose beyond just looks. Isn't nature's design truly amazing? Guess what really drives matsutake mushroom prices? The matsutake mushroom, a delicacy in Japanese cuisine, can fetch over $1,000 per pound. This astonishing price reveals a fascinating connection between nature and value. What makes these mushrooms so special? For starters, they thrive in soil disturbed by natural disasters like forest fires or earthquakes. The chaos of these events actually creates the perfect conditions for matsutake mushrooms to grow, as they rely on a specific type of tree bark and a unique ecosystem. As a result, collectors often race to find them in areas affected by recent disasters, making them rare and sought after. The rarity and culinary prestige of matsutake mushrooms contribute to their hefty price tag. This intriguing relationship between natural disturbances and the market value of these mushrooms showcases how nature can be both chaotic and beautifully abundant, don't you think? Here's a wild fact about sheep's eyesight. Did you know that sheep have an incredible field of vision of around 300 degrees? This amazing trait comes from their unique eye placement on the sides of their heads. Unlike humans, who have their eyes positioned at the front, allowing for a narrower view, sheep can see almost all around them without needing to turn their heads much at all. This wide-angle sight is crucial for their survival in the wild, as it helps them spot predators from almost any direction. The only blind spot they have is directly behind them, but it's a small price to pay for such exceptional vision. So the next time you see a sheep grazing in a pasture, remember that they might be watching everything around them while appearing calm and relaxed. Let's uncover the truth about car colors. Did you know white is the safest car color? It stands out in bright sunlight and even during foggy mornings, making drivers more visible to others on the road. When you're behind the wheel, being seen is crucial for avoiding accidents. Studies show that lighter colors like white reduce the chance of collisions as they reflect light better than darker shades. This visibility not only helps other drivers spot you, but can also catch the attention of pedestrians and cyclists. So if safety is on your mind when choosing a car, opting for white might be a smart move. With safety statistics in favor of lighter colors, it's time to rethink our choices. Could your next car be a white one for added peace of mind? Let's uncover the truth about Japan's internet cafes. In Japan, internet cafes are more than just places to browse the web. They serve as vital shelters for some homeless individuals. These cozy spots offer affordable rates and amenities that many might find surprising. For a small fee, visitors can enjoy 24/7 access to computers and the internet, but that's not all. Many of these cafes provide food, showers, and even comfortable reclining seats or private cubicles for rest. This unique setup allows individuals with nowhere else to go to find a safe space to sleep, eat, and stay connected. In a society where homelessness can often feel invisible, these cafes shine a light on innovative solutions to housing challenges. They demonstrate how urban spaces can adapt and provide essential services to those in need. Could this model be a potential answer to homelessness globally? Did you know drive-thrus started in Arizona? This clever concept first emerged in 1975 as a solution to military policies that prevented soldiers from dining inside restaurants while wearing their uniforms. The idea was simple yet revolutionary. Allow service from the convenience of a vehicle. With this innovation, restaurants could serve meals quicker and improve accessibility for those on the go. Over the years, the drive-thru evolved from a necessity into a beloved part of American culture. Fast food chains embraced it, and soon people everywhere were enjoying their favorite meals without leaving their cars. Today, the drive-thru is found at a myriad of establishments, not just fast food outlets, showcasing its impact on modern dining habits. Next time you grab a burger or coffee from your car, remember the ingenuity that made it possible. Isn't it fascinating how one idea can change eating habits across the nation? Guess what really drives our future with AI? Forecasts predict that by 2024, there will be 8.4 billion AI-powered assistants, outnumbering the entire human population. This staggering figure hints at a world where artificial intelligence becomes a regular part of daily life, seamlessly integrated into how we communicate, work, and even relax. Imagine smart assistants in your home, helping with everything from scheduling appointments to answering questions and managing your devices. As these AIs evolve from being simple tools to becoming almost like friends, we must consider how this will change our human interactions. Will we rely on AI more than each other? And how might society adapt to these intelligent companions? While the rise of AI promises convenience and innovation, it also raises important questions about privacy, connection, and what it means to be human in a world filled with artificial intelligence. How will you embrace this shift? Let's uncover the truth about Alaska's stingheads. This traditional dish is especially beloved among the salmon people of Alaska, who have made fascinating adaptations over the years. Stingheads are made by using fish heads, typically from salmon, which are cooked and often seasoned to create a nutritious meal. Originally, these heads were a simple source of sustenance, but as food preferences and health awareness evolved, so did the preparation methods. Nowadays, many people enjoy stingheads for both their rich taste and their health benefits. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for heart health, stingheads represent a blend of culture and nutrition. By embracing their heritage while also prioritizing wellness, the salmon people illustrate how food traditions can evolve without losing their essence. Have you ever tried a dish that holds a deep cultural significance? Why exactly does Merida cable car soar so high? This sensational ride in Venezuela proudly holds the title of the world's highest cable car, ascending to a jaw-dropping 1,733 feet above sea level. Stretching about 7.7 miles, the Merida cable car takes you on a remarkable journey through the breathtaking Andes Mountains. As you glide through the air, you'll be treated to stunning panoramic views of lush valleys, steep cliffs, and vibrant greenery. A visual feast that feels like something out of a movie. Built to connect the city of Merida to the Pico Espejo, this cable car isn't just about the thrill, it plays a significant role in tourism, adventure, and access to nature. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, once you reach the top, you'll find a wealth of activities waiting for you, like hiking and exploring. So, whether you're looking for an adrenaline rush or simply want to gaze at the beauty of the Andes, the Merida cable car promises an unforgettable experience that leaves you questioning how something so magnificent could exist. Is it really true that dreaming boosts mental health? Scientists say it is. When we dream, our brains are busy processing information and organizing our thoughts, even while we snooze. This process helps us manage our emotions, as dreams often reflect our daily experiences and feelings. By dreaming, we can work through challenges, explore solutions, and gain insights into our lives. Imagine following a chaotic day with a night filled with dreams that help you piece everything together. Moreover, the emotional processing that happens during dreaming can enhance our overall mental well-being. It acts as a sort of emotional therapy session, allowing us to confront fears and anxieties in a safe space. So next time you wake up from a vivid dream, remember that your mind was working hard to help you make sense of life's ups and downs. Isn't it fascinating how sleep can support our mental health? Here's what actually happens when you visit Greenland. Greenland is the world's largest island, stretching over 2,166,086 square kilometers. Yet it is home to just about 56,000 people, making it incredibly spacious. Imagine vast landscapes filled with stunning icy tundras, expansive glaciers, and beautiful fjords, all with very few people around. The low population density means that it feels like nature is the main attraction. Most residents live in small coastal towns where vibrant culture meets breathtaking scenery. People here rely on fishing, hunting, and tourism for their livelihoods. The stunning northern lights dance across the sky during winter, while summer brings an explosion of wildlife and blooming flowers. It's an outdoor lover's paradise, perfect for activities like hiking, dog sledding, and kayaking. Can you imagine experiencing such pristine beauty with so few crowds around? What if I told you the RMS Olympic was in a crash? In 1911, this majestic ocean liner, sister ship to the infamous Titanic, collided with the HMS Hawke in a significant maritime accident. While the Olympic had already made a name for herself, this incident shook public confidence and raised serious questions about the design and safety of Olympic-class liners. Passengers watched in shock as the two ships collided, prompting concerns that might have influenced the Titanic's design and tragic fate just a year later. Investigations into the crash looked into whether structural weaknesses existed that could compromise safety at sea. So, while the Olympic continued to operate after repairs, this accident added a layer of caution and scrutiny around both ships, sparking debates in maritime circles about what changes should be made to ensure passenger safety in the future. Could lessons learned from the Olympic have changed the course for the Titanic? Have you ever wondered why saffron is so pricey? Saffron wears the crown as the most expensive spice in the world, fetching astonishing prices that can reach up to $10,000 per pound. This high cost mainly comes from the incredibly labor-intensive process of harvesting it. Each tiny saffron thread is hand-picked from the beautiful crocus flower, which blooms only once a year. To gather just 1 pound of saffron, farmers must meticulously harvest over 150,000 blooms. Each flower only produces 3 strands of saffron, making the collection a labor of love. The vibrant color and unique flavor of saffron add rich taste to dishes like paella and risotto, elevating them to gourmet status. Beyond culinary uses, saffron is also prized in traditional medicine, enhancing its allure and value even further. So, the next time you encounter saffron on a menu or in a market, you'll know the immense effort that goes into producing this golden treasure. Is it really true that haircuts are regulated in Iran? The answer is yes. In this fascinating country, hair fashion is subject to strict rules, and extravagant hairstyles are outright banned. Salons must stick to traditional styles, which limits their creativity and keeps hair trends rooted in cultural norms. If a salon chooses to defy these regulations, they could face penalties, including fines or temporary closures. This means that hairstylists in Iran have to be mindful of the government's rules while trying to meet their clients' desires for stylish hair. The restrictions aim to maintain cultural values and present a unified appearance. But this leaves many young people yearning for freedom to express themselves. So while you might be scrolling through photos of wild hairstyles on social media, remember that in Iran, staying stylish often comes with some strict guidelines. Is it really true that Bacala Lagoon sparkles in turquoise? This stunning destination located in Quintana Roo, Mexico, boasts some of the clearest waters you'll ever see. With its mesmerizing shades of turquoise, Bacala Lagoon has become a paradise for water sports lovers and nature enthusiasts alike. Whether you're into kayaking, snorkeling, or simply floating lazily in the warm sun, there's something for everyone. The lagoon's serene ambiance creates a perfect backdrop for relaxation, allowing visitors to truly connect with nature. Imagine paddling through crystal-clear waters while surrounded by lush greenery and vibrant wildlife. It's not just a feast for the eyes. It's an escape from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Plus, the tranquil environment makes it an ideal spot for families, couples, or solo travelers looking for peace. Have you planned your visit to this gem yet? What if I told you age differences can spark controversy? The relationship between Melania Trump and Donald Trump has been under the microscope, partly because of their significant 24-year age gap. Critics often debate how such a difference impacts their partnership and public perception. Melania, born in Slovenia, met Donald Trump at a fashion event in New York City in 1998, and their whirlwind romance led to marriage in 2005. While some people view their age difference as a barrier, others argue it's just a number and focus on their shared interests and mutual support. For instance, Melania often stands by Donald during his political campaigns, showcasing a united front that raises questions about how personal dynamics play out in the public eye. This relationship highlights how society views age gaps, sparking discussions about love, compatibility, and what truly keeps a couple together against the odds. Does the age gap matter, or is the bond between them what truly counts? Guess what really drives Andorra's travel plans? Andorra, a charming little country tucked away in the stunning Pyrenees Mountains, surprises many with its lack of an airport. Due to its rugged terrain, building an airport in the area poses significant challenges, so Andorrans depend on nearby airports in Spain and France. Fortunately, travelers can easily reach Andorra thanks to efficient bus services that connect these airports with the small nation. Imagine hopping off a plane and boarding a comfortable bus that takes you through picturesque landscapes, leading you straight to Andorra's breathtaking views and vibrant culture. This reliance on neighboring airports not only keeps Andorra a secret getaway for adventurous spirits, but also highlights the unique blend of accessibility and remoteness that defines this captivating destination. So next time you think about visiting, just remember it's a bus ride away from the bustling cities of Spain and France. You might be shocked to learn that birds have bristles. These fascinating little features, found along the edges of their eyelids, are actually modified feathers, akin to our human eyelashes. Just like our eyelashes help keep dust and debris away from our eyes, these bristles serve a similar purpose for birds. But that's not all. They may also play a role in how birds sense their surroundings. By detecting changes in air currents, these tiny feathers can alert birds to approaching predators or obstacles in their flight path. Moreover, these specialized structures are crucial for their survival in the wild, helping them navigate their environments with precision. It's amazing to think about the intricate adaptations birds have evolved, like these eyelid bristles, to thrive in diverse ecosystems. Next time you see a bird, take a moment to appreciate these tiny wonders that contribute to their everyday lives. What if I told you about Brazil's stunning dunes? Lençóis Maranhenses National Park is a hidden gem where white dunes gleam like fresh snow under the sun. This breathtaking park is known for its unique landscapes, featuring mesmerizing shapes that can make you feel like you've walked into a dream. As you explore the park, you'll encounter crystal-clear lagoons that invite you to take a refreshing dip or simply admire their beauty. The contrast of the bright white sand and vibrant blue water creates a picturesque scene that is truly unforgettable. Visitors flock to Maranhenses not just for its stunning scenery, but also for the opportunity to connect with nature in a tranquil environment. Whether you're hiking, lounging on the soft sands, or snapping photos, this park offers a slice of paradise. Are you ready to discover the enchanting beauty of Lençóis Maranhenses National Park? Did you know about Ellis Island's immigrant legacy? From 1892 to 1954, Ellis Island processed over 12 million immigrants, marking it as a pivotal entry point to the American dream. Located in the bustling New York harbor, this small island became a symbol of hope for many seeking new beginnings. Immigrants from various countries arrived with dreams of prosperity, yet they also faced challenges such as language barriers, cultural differences, and sometimes harsh scrutiny during inspections. Each person who passed through its gates carried unique stories, contributing to the rich tapestry of American culture. The experiences at Ellis Island reflected a mix of joy and anxiety, as families hoped for a better life while navigating the uncertainties of a new land. Today, the island stands as a powerful reminder of the resilience and determination of those who built their lives in the United States, shaping the nation's identity through their diverse heritages. How did these stories of struggle and success transform America? Did you know that platypuses don't have teats? Instead of nursing their young like most mammals, female platypuses secrete milk through their skin. This unusual method makes them truly fascinating. Platypus mothers produce a special milk that oozes from openings in their skin, pooling in grooves on their abdomen. The babies then lap it up directly from their mother's body. While this sounds similar to sweating, it's not sweat at all. It's a unique adaptation. Platypuses are already special because they lay eggs, making them part of a small group of mammals called monotremes. Living primarily in Australia and Tasmania, these quirky creatures have a mix of traits, such as a duck bill and webbed feet. Their milk contains vital nutrients to help the young platypuses grow strong. Isn't nature wonderfully weird? Let's uncover the truth about owls' super senses. Owls are truly remarkable creatures, especially known for their exceptional hearing. Unlike many animals, Certain species of owls have asymmetrical ear placements, which means their ears are not positioned at the same height on their heads. This unique arrangement allows them to detect even the faintest sounds made by their prey, like rustling leaves or scurrying rodents. Even in the darkest nights, when an owl hears a sound, it can pinpoint the exact location of the source by comparing the time it takes for the sound to reach each ear. Coupled with their incredible night vision, which excels in low light, owls become fierce nocturnal predators. This combination of acute hearing and sharp eyesight enables them to hunt effectively, ensuring they can find food even when it's completely dark outside. Isn't it fascinating how these adaptations make owls such efficient hunters? Did you know that the Voynich manuscript remains unsolved? This enigmatic book, discovered in the early 20th century by Wilfrid Voynich, is filled with strange illustrations of plants, celestial bodies, and even naked figures. Despite the attention of linguists, cryptographers, and historians for over 100 years, the language of the manuscript continues to baffle experts. The script seems to defy any familiar linguistic structure, making it one of the most mysterious texts in history. Many theories have emerged regarding its origins and purpose, ranging from a hoax to a sophisticated cipher or even an alien language. The vivid illustrations and consistent layout add to the intrigue, suggesting that the manuscript is not just a jumble of letters, but possibly holds valuable knowledge or a secret code. As scholars continue to grapple with its mysteries, the question remains: what secrets does the Voynich manuscript hold? You won't believe Nathan Shipley's AI art creations. This talented artist from San Francisco is transforming how we view familiar faces by using artificial intelligence. Shipley's artwork features both real-life icons and whimsical cartoon characters, each crafted with precision and creativity. He harnesses the power of neural networks, a technology that mimics how our brains work, to produce stunningly realistic portraits. The advanced algorithms he employs analyze countless images, enabling the AI to generate lifelike representations that capture the essence of each personality. Imagine seeing a classic movie star or a beloved cartoon character brought to life in a completely new way. Shipley's innovative approach not only showcases the potential of combining art and technology, but also sparks discussions about creativity in the age of AI. As we move forward, his work raises intriguing questions. How will technology continue to influence art? And what does this mean for artists and audiences alike? With such exciting developments, it's hard not to wonder what the future holds for AI artistry. Did you catch this wild Lady Gaga story? In a surprising twist of celebrity culture, Russian tycoon Arkady made headlines when he reportedly paid a whopping $1 million for a featured role in Lady Gaga's music video, Alejandro. This eye-popping amount highlights just how much people are willing to invest in the celebrity appearances. The music video, known for its bold visuals and provocative themes, offered Arkady a unique chance to share the screen with the pop icon while shining a spotlight on himself. It's fascinating to think about what this means for both artists and fans. In today's world, where social media fuels the fame game, people attach immense value to their favorite stars. Could we be witnessing a new trend where fans, or in this case, wealthy admirers, purchase their way into the limelight? This blend of wealth and pop culture pushes the boundaries of what it means to be a fan and raises questions about the influence of money in entertainment. Hard to believe bears can be filmed safely. For years, National Geographic and BBC cameramen have employed special cages to safely observe bears in their natural habitats. These cleverly designed cages allow filmmakers to get up close to wildlife without posing a threat to either the animals or themselves. Picture this: a mother bear and her playful cubs are caught on camera, their antics unfolding in breathtaking detail. The cages keep the crew at a safe distance while providing a window into the bears' daily lives, from nursing to teaching their young how to forage. This unique filming method not only captures stunning footage, but also enhances our understanding of bear behavior and ecology. By using these cages, filmmakers can minimize stress on the animals and ensure their safety. Observing how a mother bear interacts with her cubs teaches us valuable lessons about wildlife parenting and the bonds that form in nature. So next time you watch a wildlife documentary, remember the incredible lengths taken to film these amazing creatures in a safe and respectful way. What do you think about this innovative approach? Here's a wild fact about New York City. In 2022, the Big Apple said goodbye to its last public payphone, marking the end of an era that began decades ago. Once an essential part of city life, payphones offered a lifeline for people needing to make calls when mobile phones weren't widespread. Imagine walking down the bustling streets, spotting a phone booth, and dialing a friend or family member without a smartphone in sight. Over the years, payphones served not just locals, but also tourists, providing access to communication during their adventures. However, with the explosion of mobile technology and smartphones, fewer people relied on these public devices. This final removal highlights how quickly technology has transformed our daily lives. Payphones may be gone, but they certainly left behind memories and stories of a different time. What do you think will be the next piece of technology we'll say goodbye to? Believe it or not, durian packs a nutritional punch. Known as the king of fruits, durian is famous for its divisive smell, which some people adore while others find off-putting. Surprisingly, this strong odor might actually help protect the fruit in the wild, deterring predators and ensuring its survival. But that's not all. Durian is also loaded with essential nutrients. It contains vitamin C, which boosts your immune system, and plenty of fiber to keep your digestion on track. Additionally, it offers healthy fats that can help maintain heart health. While its pungent aroma often steals the spotlight, it's vital to recognize that durian is not just unique in scent, but also in its impressive nutritional profile. This exotic fruit can be a delightful addition to your diet, whether you enjoy it fresh or in desserts. Have you ever tried durian, or are you brave enough to face its intense smell? Have you ever wondered why some people sleep with their eyes open? This unusual condition is called nocturnal lagophthalmos and affects roughly 1.4% of the population. Imagine settling into a peaceful slumber while your eyes remain partially or fully open. It happens when the eyelids don't close completely, preventing the eyes from getting the rest and moisture they need during sleep. This can lead to discomfort, dryness, or even damage to the eye surface. While it can affect anyone, nocturnal lagophthalmos often occurs due to factors like facial nerve issues, anatomical differences, or certain health conditions. Some individuals may not even realize they're affected until someone points it out. So if you notice a friend or family member sleeping with their eyes open, it's not just sleepwalking, it could be nocturnal lagophthalmos. Understanding this condition can help bring awareness and encourage those affected to seek remedies to ensure a better night's rest. This might surprise you, deep frying with mayonnaise? This quirky culinary trend has recently caught the attention of food lovers everywhere. Chefs and home cooks are turning to mayonnaise, a creamy condiment typically used in cold dishes, to create an unexpected twist on deep-fried foods. When you deep fry with mayonnaise, the heat transforms the oil and egg yolks into a crispy golden crust that's both tangy and rich. While some might raise an eyebrow at this unique approach, it showcases the creativity that defines modern cuisine. As people experiment with flavors and textures, traditional methods are getting a fun overhaul. But beware, this method can lead to dishes that feel overly greasy, leaving some wondering if this trend has gone too far. So are we ready to embrace mayonnaise as a frying agent? Or is it time to stick to classic oils? Hard to believe, but gravity isn't the same everywhere. Earth's gravity can actually shift depending on where you are. For example, gravity is a bit stronger at sea level compared to when you're standing on a tall mountain. This is because the higher you go, like on a mountaintop, the farther you are from the center of the Earth, which weakens gravity's pull. Additionally, gravity varies across the globe due to the shape of our planet. At the equator, Earth bulges slightly, causing gravity to be weaker compared to the poles, where gravity is stronger. This happens because the Earth isn't a perfect sphere. It's more of an oblate spheroid. Plus, local geological factors, like the density of the Earth's crust, can also influence gravity strength. So whether you're climbing a mountain or exploring the plains, you're experiencing different levels of gravity. Pretty mind-blowing, right? Can you imagine ancient art from 36,000 years ago? The Altamira Cave in Spain holds some of the world's most remarkable cave paintings, believed to be around 36,000 years old. Discovered in the late 19th century, these stunning artworks showcase bison and other animals, highlighting the creativity of early humans. The vivid colors and lifelike details suggest that our ancestors were not just hunters, but also skilled artists who profoundly understood their environment. These paintings provide an intimate glimpse into a time long before recorded history, shaping our understanding of how ancient people expressed themselves. Altamira is often called the Sistine Chapel of prehistoric art due to its striking beauty and historical significance. Today, visitors can't enter the cave directly to protect the artwork, but replicas give everyone a chance to appreciate this extraordinary legacy. Isn't it fascinating how art can connect us across millennia? Have you ever wondered why challenges shape communities? Panseres, a close-knit group of individuals, faced a heart-wrenching situation when one of their own, Kula, was shot, necessitating immediate hospitalization. This harrowing incident didn't just put Kula's life in jeopardy, it also illuminated the risks that groups like Panseres encounter in their daily lives. Being part of a community often means facing dangers together, and this reality can forge deep bonds among members. As they rallied around Kula during recovery, the group demonstrated incredible resilience and support. This event serves as a stark reminder of the complexities of safety and solidarity, pushing the Panseres to reflect on their mission and values. How will they navigate the challenges that lay ahead? The way they respond not only impacts Kula's healing process, but also strengthens their unity as they confront adversity together. Guess what really drives sharks into stasis? When a shark is flipped onto its back, something fascinating happens. It enters a state of temporary paralysis known as tonic immobility. This remarkable phenomenon makes sharks completely still and docile, almost as if they are in a state of deep sleep. Scientists believe that tonic immobility is a defense mechanism against predators, allowing these incredible creatures to avoid threats or even be handled by researchers during studies. In this state, the shark's heart rate can slow down significantly, conserving energy. It's not just a neat trick. Understanding this process can help marine biologists learn more about shark behavior and even support conservation efforts. Imagine how crucial it is for scientists to safely interact with powerful creatures like great whites or hammerheads. By studying tonic immobility, researchers can gain insights into how to protect these essential species, ensuring they thrive in our oceans. What other surprising behaviors do sharks exhibit beneath the waves? What if I told you we smell better than sharks? Surprisingly, humans possess an incredible ability to detect the scent of petrichor, which is the earthy aroma that wafts through the air after a good rain. This delightful fragrance comes from oils released by plants in a compound called geosmin, produced by soil-dwelling microbes. Research reveals that our sense of smell for this natural scent is more keen than a shark's ability to sniff out blood in the ocean. While sharks can detect blood in water from miles away, our sensitivity to petrichor showcases how finely tuned our noses are to certain environmental cues. This gift might be evolution's way of helping us sense changes in our surroundings, like the arrival of rain, which brings life to plants and crops. As rain nurtures the earth, that refreshing smell offers a comforting reminder of nature's cycles. So next time it rains, take a moment to enjoy that earthy scent, knowing that your nose is just as amazing as any predators underwater. Isn't it fascinating how our senses shape our connection to the world? Prepare to be amazed by George A. Miller's discovery. In 1956, psychologist George A. Miller introduced the fascinating concept known as the Rule of Seven. He found that the average person can hold about 7 chunks of information in their short-term memory at once. This simple yet powerful idea has profound implications for how we learn and process information. For example, when trying to remember a phone number, it's often divided into smaller sections, like 3 digits followed by 4, to make recall easier. Miller's research explains why strategies like using groups of 7 or creating memorable associations can help us retain information better. This insight not only shaped the field of psychology, but also influences how we design educational tools, advertisements, and even user interfaces in technology. So next time you struggle to remember things, just remember, you might be able to hold on to about 7 pieces of information at once. Why exactly does Hamlet meet Grand Theft Auto? In 2013, a groundbreaking documentary called Grand Theft Hamlet captured the extraordinary journey of 2 unemployed actors as they took Shakespeare's classic play to an unexpected stage, the virtual world of Grand Theft Auto Online. Utilizing the game's expansive open world, they staged an entire production of Hamlet within the game's universe, blending traditional storytelling with modern gaming culture. With a unique mix of creativity and technology, the actors transform video game environments into dramatic backdrops, presenting iconic scenes like the ghost of King Hamlet and the famous balcony soliloquy. The documentary showcases not only their dedication and struggle to adapt a centuries-old text into a video game setting, but also raises interesting questions about the intersection of art, entertainment, and digital platforms. How does this innovative approach change our perception of classical theater? Discover why bingo attracts younger players too. It's surprising to learn that around 30% of bingo players are under the age of 35. This number highlights how bingo has transformed from a game typically associated with older generations to a thrilling pastime enjoyed by many young adults. The excitement of winning, the social atmosphere, and the element of chance make bingo a fun experience for everyone. Young players are drawn to bingo not only for the potential prizes, but also for the camaraderie and community feel it offers. Many bingo halls and online platforms have also embraced new themes and technology, making the game more appealing to a modern audience. From digital bingo apps to vibrant social events, there's something for everyone. As bingo continues to evolve, it proves that its charm truly is timeless, uniting people across different ages for a good game and good times. Did you know Lincoln inspired around 15,000 books? Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, stands tall as one of the most fascinating figures in history. With an impressive legacy shaped by his leadership during the Civil War and efforts to abolish slavery, it's no wonder that writers have flocked to his story. In fact, Lincoln is estimated to be the subject of around 15,000 different books, which is only second to Jesus Christ. This vast body of work includes everything from in-depth biographies exploring his personal life to analyses of his political strategies and speeches. Readers can find novels, children's books, and even graphic novels, all painting portraits of this remarkable leader. Why does Lincoln continue to captivate us? Perhaps it's his profound influence on equality and democracy that keeps his story alive and relevant across generations. This might surprise you. Spider silk is super strong. Spider silk is an incredible natural material, being thinner than a human hair, yet 5 times stronger than steel when comparing the same diameter. This unique combination of remarkable strength, incredible elasticity, and lightweight characteristics makes spider silk a wonder of nature's engineering. Imagine a rope made of spider silk that's just 2 inches thick. It could potentially stop a Boeing 747 in mid-flight. This astonishing capability has piqued the interest of scientists and researchers who are exploring various exciting applications for this material. From developing strong yet lightweight ropes for spacecraft to creating biodegradable fishing lines and even medical sutures, the possibilities are endless. The future could see spider silk playing a key role in industries ranging from construction to biotechnology, changing how we think about materials and their applications. What if I told you Leicester City shocked the betting world? In 2015, something truly amazing happened in the Premier League. Leicester City, a team that many considered underdogs, clinched the championship title while facing staggering odds of $5,000 to 1. This was not just a fairy tale for soccer fans, it also had major financial implications. The English sports betting company William Hill expected to profit from the team's unlikely outcome, but instead faced a shocking loss of $3 million. When Leicester triumphed, it upended the usual betting patterns, leaving many punters celebrating their unexpected wins. This remarkable win highlighted the unpredictability of sports and how it can turn even the biggest betting giants on their heads. The story of Leicester's triumph remains a source of inspiration, showing that anything is possible in sports. Can you imagine the thrill of betting on such an incredible underdog? What if I told you about ancient purple dye? This captivating color, deeply entwined with the essence of royalty in ancient Rome, was created through an extraordinary process of milking and fermenting the liquid from snails. Imagine the dedication needed to gather 12,000 snails just to produce a single gram of this luxurious dye. Due to its rarity and the immense labor required, purple became synonymous with power and privilege, often reserved for emperors and the elite. In a time when colors could convey status, this stunning hue marked the Caesars and their closest associates, cementing their influence over the empire. As a result, people began to associate the color purple with wealth, greatness, and authority, a legacy that still influences fashion and design today. So the next time you see purple, remember its incredible journey from the sea to the throne. What do you think it represents today? Did you know that school start times can be shocking? In the US, many schools begin as early as 7 a.m., which means students often have to rise and shine as early as 5 a.m. This early wake-up call can be tough for teens, whose bodies naturally want to stay up late and sleep in. In fact, studies show that lack of sleep can lead to difficulties in concentration, mood swings, and even academic struggles. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that high schools start no earlier than 8:30 a.m. to help students get the rest they need. Adjusting school start times could improve not only sleep patterns but also grades and overall health. Some schools have made changes, resulting in happier, more alert students. So why do so many schools stick to these early start times despite the risks? Did you know that Houdin's statue of George Washington exists? This incredible work of art, crafted by the talented sculptor John Antoine Houdin, stands prominently in Virginia's state capitol. Completed and installed in 1706, this lifelike statue showcases Washington in his Revolutionary War uniform, symbolizing the bravery and leadership of the United States' first president. Houdin's dedication to detail is evident in the statue's realistic features, drawing visitors from all over to appreciate its artistry and historical importance. Beyond being just a statue, it represents Virginia's rich ties to the Founding Fathers and the foundational moments of American history. As you gaze at Washington's poised stance, you can't help but feel the weight of the past and the significance of the decisions that shaped a nation. Isn't it remarkable how a single piece of art can connect us so deeply to our history? Is it really true that David Dobrik knows Justin Bieber? David Dobrik, the popular YouTuber and influencer, has a remarkable reputation for his close connections with a variety of celebrities, including the iconic Justin Bieber and the famous Jenner sisters. Known for his energetic vlogs and humorous skits, Dobrik has built a unique brand that attracts both fans and fellow stars alike. His social media presence allows him to easily collaborate with big names, creating content that keeps his millions of followers entertained. These interactions not only strengthen his status in the influencer community, but also highlight the fascinating world where digital fame can effortlessly blend with celebrity culture. Fans often find themselves curious about how these connections form and what it's like to share a laugh with their favorite stars. Are you ready to dive into the drama and fun of this celebrity-packed universe? What if I told you cereal has divine roots? The word cereal comes from the name of Ceres, the Roman goddess of agriculture and harvested crops. Ceres was highly revered in ancient Rome, symbolizing the importance of farming and food production for society's survival. This means every time you enjoy a bowl of cereal, you're indirectly celebrating this goddess's legacy. It's fascinating to think about how language connects us to history. The word evolved from the Latin cerealis, which referred to anything related to Ceres. Over time, it came to describe the grains that are a staple in our diets, transforming into our favorite breakfasts. Today, cereal isn't just a quick meal. It has become an essential part of many cultures, with numerous varieties available, from flaky cornflakes to sweetened oats. So as you pour that bowl, consider how your breakfast is rooted in ancient mythology. Why does the rooster crow every morning? This classic question leads us to the fascinating world of male chickens, known as roosters. A rooster is not just any bird. It's a colorful creature easily recognized by its bright comb and unique crowing, which often signals the start of a new day. Beyond their morning calls, roosters play crucial roles in the dynamics of a chicken flock. They are protectors, keeping an eye out for potential predators and ensuring the safety of the hens. Additionally, they are responsible for fertilizing eggs, contributing to the next generation of chickens. But roosters symbolize more than just farm life. They represent concepts such as courage and resilience in various cultures around the world. Many traditions honor these birds for their early morning calls that welcome the dawn, symbolizing hope and the promise of a new beginning. So the next time you hear a rooster crow, remember it's not just a sound, but a significant part of nature's rhythm. Here's what actually happens when plagues strike nations. The Justinian plague, a catastrophic outbreak in the 6th century, didn't spare even the mighty Emperor Justinian himself, who fought hard to survive its grip. This devastating disease claimed nearly half of Europe's population, leaving cities in chaos. As people fell ill, fear spread like wildfire. Desperate times called for desperate measures. With so many dying, authorities struggled to manage the bodies. Some resorted to disposing of corpses in buildings, while others chose the sea, hoping to prevent the spread of disease. Entire communities were decimated, and the landscape of Europe changed dramatically. Society was thrown into disarray, affecting everything from trade to governance. As cities became ghost towns, the impact of this plague echoed through history, reminding us of the fragility of life and the resilience needed to overcome such dire challenges. What lessons can we learn from this dark chapter? Is it really true that Cadbury flakes were invented by accident? It's hard to believe that one of our favorite chocolate treats came from a simple mistake. Back in 1920, a factory worker at Cadbury discovered something remarkable while working in the chocolate production area. As he noticed excess chocolate cooling, it formed unexpected ribbon-like shapes. Instead of tossing the oddly shaped chocolate away, he recognized its potential. This happy accident led to the creation of Cadbury flakes, which quickly became iconic for their deliciously flaky texture and rich flavor. Who wouldn't be thrilled by the idea that a little extra chocolate could result in such a beloved snack? Today, Cadbury flakes are enjoyed in a variety of ways, whether they're sprinkled on desserts or simply savored on their own. This story highlights how innovation often occurs in the most unexpected ways, reminding us to embrace creativity and spontaneity in our daily lives. Can you think of any other tasty treats that came from accidental discoveries? What if I told you jellyfish have their heart in a surprising spot? In these fascinating creatures, the heart is cleverly placed near the head, just behind the brain. This unusual arrangement isn't just for looks. It plays a crucial role in how jellyfish keep their blood flowing smoothly. By positioning the heart so close to the brain, jellyfish can optimize the circulation of nutrients throughout their bodies. This unique setup also frees up space for their reproductive organs, making room for eggs and sperm to develop. By enhancing survival and reproduction, this anatomical feature gives jellyfish a better chance to thrive in their underwater habitats. With over 700 species of jellyfish, this heart placement shows just how diverse and adaptable life can be in the ocean's depths. So next time you see a jellyfish drifting by, remember the incredible design behind its survival. Is it really true that Steve Jobs switched iPhones? During the first live iPhone presentation in 2007, the tech world held its breath as Jobs showcased what would become a game-changing device. However, behind the scenes, a clever strategy was at play. Jobs had to swap out phones to avoid potential crashes. The early prototype had limited RAM and battery life, making it risky to rely on just one device during such a pivotal moment. Despite these challenges, Jobs delivered a captivating demonstration that kept the audience on the edge of their seats. His charisma and the groundbreaking features of the iPhone ushered in a technological revolution, forever changing how we communicate, work, and live. Fast forward to today, and the iPhone's incredible performance starkly contrasts with that early prototype's limitations. Who could have guessed that this iconic device once facing technical hurdles, would evolve into a smartphone powerhouse? The story of its debut not only highlights the importance of innovation, but also serves as a reminder of the challenges innovators face when bringing their visions to life. Guess what really drives dragonflies to be such fierce hunters? Dragonflies are incredible insects with a unique set of skills that make them stand out in the animal kingdom. With 6 legs designed for catching prey midair, these agile predators can snag insects with extraordinary accuracy while soaring through the sky at speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. Their large, multifaceted eyes allow them to spot even the tiniest movements, giving them an edge in hunting. Not only can they hover and dart around, but they can also fly backward, showcasing their impressive maneuverability. Dragonflies play a vital role in keeping insect populations in check, especially pesky mosquitoes. Interestingly, they begin their lives in water as nymphs, where they grow and develop for a few months before emerging as the dazzling flyers we admire. Their fascinating life cycle and hunting prowess make dragonflies a wonder of nature. Surprisingly, ladybugs can be cannibals too. While these cute spotted insects are often seen as symbols of good luck and innocence, they have a darker side that might shock you. When food becomes scarce, ladybugs don't hesitate to munch on their own kind. This cannibalistic behavior usually occurs during winter or in situations where other food sources are limited. Ladybugs, or coccinellidae, are beneficial in gardens since they eat pests like aphids, but their hunger can lead them to turn against their fellow ladybugs. This surprising trait makes them both fascinating and complex creatures. Instead of just being adorable garden helpers, they reveal a raw survival instinct that challenges our perception of them as gentle insects. Next time you spot one crawling on a leaf, remember that beneath that charming exterior lies a creature that could just as easily feast on its neighbor. Why do you think nature is so full of surprises? Believe it or not, early maps featured sea monsters. Cartographers in ancient times had a tough job. They didn't have satellite images or GPS, so they relied on what they knew and their imagination. When they faced blank spaces, they often filled these areas with artistic interpretations instead of accurate details. This led to strange illustrations like fearsome sea monsters lurking in the ocean. These imaginative creations reflected the fears and curiosities of the people during that time. A map might show a vast sea, but without real knowledge of what lay beneath, it became a canvas for creativity. While today's maps are precise, these early versions remind us how much humans have always sought to explore the unknown, blending art with geography in a way that still captivates us. Isn't it fascinating to think about those bold adventurers sailing into the unknown with mythical creatures by their side? Have you ever wondered why Walt Disney is a legend? Walt Disney holds the record for the most Academy Awards, boasting an astonishing 26 wins from 59 nominations. His remarkable achievements not only revolutionized animation, but also reshaped storytelling itself. Disney's imagination brought to life unforgettable characters like Mickey Mouse and timeless classics such as Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and The Lion King. These films have sparked joy and creativity in the hearts of millions, inspiring generations of dreamers. Disney's dedication to crafting compelling narratives and stunning visuals set a standard that resonates even today. His work created not just entertaining movies, but enduring cultural icons. So the next time you watch a Disney film, remember the groundbreaking legacy of Walt Disney and how his vision continues to influence artists and storytellers all over the world. What part of his journey inspires you the most? Most people don't know this, but chickens became currency. During the hyperinflation crisis in Venezuela, traditional money lost value so quickly that people had to get creative just to make everyday transactions. Instead of using bills that could hardly buy a loaf of bread, many turned to items like chickens, eggs, and bags of rice. These goods became makeshift currency because they held their worth far better than the Venezuelan bolivar, which was plummeting in value. Imagine going to a market and trading a chicken for groceries instead of cash. This shift highlighted the resilience of people in the face of economic turmoil, showing how communities can adapt and find value in tangible items. It's a fascinating example of how human ingenuity can thrive, even when a country's financial system is in chaos. How do you think people in other countries would adapt to similar situations?